Here we go, my friends. G2 versus Karmine Corp. Blains and Roxy playing against
looking at the
her
setup coming
old
in
team.
so far,
This would be
KC,
good,
they've
man.
got that
This would be a
default
good game.
wall
I hope
along
it's a
A
close
short,
game as well.
And already looking to take up a little bit of space.
Fine,
off the
picked
back
by
of that
KC. Next map will
Matrix
be
leading the
Abyss.
charge here.
And
There is that
G2
pseudo
yesterday
crossfire
was
setup.
so
Amy
good.
gonna be that first anchor point onto site. Viper Orb comes out along with the Astra smokes for that backside to possibly let the player make up, walk up a little bit further here. But here comes the plant. Roxy gonna be able to get it down with the help of the wingman here. Also, this side note, Roxy on wingman is pretty interesting to me. Quick trades coming through inside the U-Haul area. 2 for 2 so far. Beautiful nade. That's gonna catch Kuripuya out of position and Rescue able to lock down that kill. 2v3.
And poetically, it's only Glance and Roxy who are still alive, both on initiators nowadays. Interesting setup for them. Dizzy's coming through. Will check some players, but Vanya with another frag also rescues there for the rescue. Kills off Roxy, and with that, G2, great start into the first map. Early push from inside of rescue. Dizzy
nice.
will reveal Kurkuya.
Oh my god, alright. Satchel and Outlaw was not on my bingo card today, but yeah, Kuri gets again caught out, unfortunately, out of position, and G2 take down the IGL. No more smokes either for the duration of the round. Gonna make this execute and eventual hold so much harder. They're gonna have to take more space here. That's the call from Matrix. G2, of course, they've conceded this side for now, but in this retake, they are gonna have the numbers advantage, if not the weaponry advantage. 2 players right now from KC holding down this elbow area. 3 now. With the third one walking over. Matrix, in fact, holding a very aggressive angle right now. And with that one way coming in, they're going to try to clear this elbow. Matrix,
yeah, not sure about that.
But maybe he gets one immediately with the Thrash, able to push forward and even try to get another kill. Roxy tries to capitalize off the back of the Thrash, but Rescue with the outlaw to protect their teammates. And now it's just going to be up to Nello here. 1v4.
If you didn't watch yesterday games from G2, go check it out on the channel. It was a masterclass. Not gonna lie,
at least 1 kill for Nello.
They are playing just in a beautiful Valorant.
It's going to be a Vanya on this elevated position. Has not been spotted yet. In fact, doesn't have a smoke quite yet, but neither is the Dizzy going to connect properly. So Vanya can take all advantage of Matrix. The perfect timing on the swing. Able to confirm that kill. First blood finally going in favor of this team right now, but J2 Rescue with the ult satcheling in and actually gets both for her troubles. Glance and Matrix walking into it, and suddenly things looking so difficult right now. The Thrash gonna go into this close quarters as well. Yeah, Nello walking into it, trying to wait for her teammate. Roxy able to capitalize and get a kill off the back of it, but now 2 bullets in the gun. How much more can Roxy do here? Still getting a kill and able to fall away as well. Roxy just pulling off heroics for her team right now. Walking away to U-Haul. Kuri does have the pull available as well, but they're just chasing down Roxy. All of this lifting is going to be on the shoulders of Kuri here. Mimi's just sticking the fight, and there's no way to deny the defuse because it just comes through. And despite KC making this thrifty possible, they're not able to close it out here. They're looking to push into Hookah, and Amy immediately got to break the Prowler. The pull from the Astra actually not going to catch anybody, but the Thrash from Roxy is pushing forward here. Will it be able to catch anyone is the question, and Amy actually got to get passed over, and her and Vanya between them just able to hold on this crossfire. No way for KC to even enter into the side right now. They just have to take contact and figure out a way to trade. The flank in play as well towards long. Well, first person caught TPing, a second player coming back as well. Kuri caught between a long rock and hard place. Nothing to be done here. And the spike, at least Roxy gotta be able to get it through on A side.
And this is KC map pick.
A 1v4 that she'll have to clutch out.
Yeah, probably more than Roxy can pull out. Would be an incredibly close call for her. 1 versus 4. More than just hard to play, especially when there's G2 on the other side. Flash's coming through. Only fine.
There's no chance for Roxy here.
No, Petra gets that last frag. G2 supremacy
5-0,
right
my friend.
On that kind of style. Nightfall already coming through. Rescue is the Kate, but gets the frag onto Roxy. Already finds the opener on the Gecko. Spikes down. No more Dizzy available. No more flashes. No more wingman. You have to get on site, and that's more than just a hard feat to pull off with the form that G2 is not playing in. Sees into alarms. Petra already poured out, and rescues the opener. It's so impactful.
Oh my god.
The second one onto Nilo as well. No more smokes.
It's
Basically, we have showers right now.
It's insane how quickly these tracks came through, especially the second one. You know, Nilo just caught out in the open, no way to even be able to get that plant down on a sliver of gap in the smoke. Rescue taking full advantage. Spike once again gonna be down in the open. Once Amy's smoke fades, Matrix gonna be caught out, and already it seems like Rescue has some awareness of it.
Oh my god, get this, get this, get this, get this. Nice. She's so good, man. So good, it's unbelievable.
And now KC tired of the A side, trying something else with their full buy here, looking to push into Hookah, where Mimi is the one positioned this time around.
Matrix has showstopper.
Not gonna be able to catch her out, and that smoke, despite the fade, the paranoia, perfect timing here. But Kuri with that op of her own is gonna be the one to find that first blood. Now the crunch from the TP. Matrix actually denying the kill for Petra, getting the second as well. 3 huge openings
every day.
And now
cannot escape, man.
Left Vanya alone on B.
Finally, we have a game. Great opening from the side of Karmine Corp. Great start into the round. Finally finding an angle where they can play around. Kuripuya with an operator on their own. You already said it.
There's no way they lose this 5v2, right?
Insta-frags, and finally there is a game on our hands. Vanya, is she able to find some damage? But the high-low setup is there. They're lining up, especially for her. Dizzy is coming through, Mosh as well, all the utility. Can't escape the Brazil standings. Nilo finds Vanya, and in the end it's only Rescue.
Man,
she will save.
So my friends, we are back after a long tag timeout.
A little bit more safely. Matrix
it's still 7-1.
in hand. You know, probably just waiting for this
I had to look at the load screen for a while.
They've still got a couple of players on the site, but
as a Brazilian,
back, so they've got a 5v2.
See the score
right now. It's
doesn't bring me good memories.
It's been fully cut, and I think
it is what it
does
is, bro.
seem like KC are looking to push towards B. How much can Mimi find here from this corner? She's also falling back, and it's just gonna be Vanya alone.
I like the notes.
Let's go, man.
The Matrix party is there. Just to get a second round, a lot of pressure with the showstopper, a lot of space taken, but G2 is just happy to oblige with this one. This gives Karmine Corp the side, just flooding it in a 5v5 retake situation, all in CT. In the moment where this one wave fades, G2, which is pushed onto the side, but World has been divided for the side of Karmine Corp. Another showstopper has been taken. Rescue is there, finds some contact. Amy gets the first frag into Matrix. One of two duelist players already fallen down. Two needs to push long, but
it's just too good.
In the end, also Nilo finds the damage.
What?
The spike is ticking down. Triple kill for Amy. Kuripuya finds damage.
God, what a crazy round.
Us take control of Hookah and Long, but you know, G2's second wave of defense is another formation. They just weren't able to break it, and again they're looking to go towards B. Rescue with the off angle, already able to get that first kill. Dizzy connects with the paranoia, is countering, and it's perfect, the thrash. But unfortunately, Vanya not able to get the kill. Petra at least gets her refrag. And Mimi, again with the TP play, this time around working out so much better. Spike actually possibly in control here for the G2 side. KC, they're gonna have to scale back up, and Nilo gets spotted as well. 1 minute left on the clock. They're gonna be able to get the spike back, but again, it's a 2v4 situation.
So much pressure that this TP play just asserted. For Nilo and Kuripuya, both smokers alive. But the damage will be big. Shooting the wingman with that there known. Amy comes from the back, so Kuripuya
fundamentals
all on
from
her
G2
own
is just
now.
next
Amy
level.
Finds the double kill. Rescue's positioning so good. G2 plays perfectly around their strengths. Plays perfectly with their patience. 2 ultimates committed right now. Fresh and Nightfall going through. A lot of space has been cleared, but no damage has been found. G2 just plays it so backwards. Wants to find a retake. Spike has been planted, but Mimi and Amy are there already. Push into elbow.
He's insane, man.
Another double kill.
She was so low.
Kuripuya just aims off.
What?
Doesn't work out, but the frag onto Vanya. Great position, great reaction time from Kuripuya, but she's all on her own now.
The trade, man. What a round from them.
Triple kill for Amy.
Oh my god.
And the controller of G2 just too strong. Double digits at halftime. V2 Esports. Will be a fast push from inside of G2. Rescue. Double satchel into backside. Kuripuya has been seen. Has been spotted there. She hears the stabs and Rescue. No regrets. all the damage on time in the world. Missed the shots onto Nilo. But so much space created, and the first blood as well. Once again, a rescue play by the young Turkish aimer. And with that, G2 has the spike down, has all the time in the world. What will K-Corp do? Wingman spots them in the backside. Horn destroyed. Petra in a great position.
The paranoia.
The paranoia, all of them are scared. Scared out of elbow. Nilo and Glance can get a refract, and it's only down to Mimi. Finds the headshot. Can she find the second one as well?
For a
No.
moment I thought she could still win. Oh my god, she had the chance.
And retakes
Glance
perfectly.
22
Karmine
HP.
Corp.
We're used to seeing from G2 most of the time. It's got to be very difficult. Thrash not going to be able to catch anything, unfortunately. And Vanya, despite the concussion, still looking to stay inside side. Beautiful satchel entry from Rescue, being able to catch out Kuri once again.
Okay.
However,
Glance,
Glance and Nello, they go huge here. Get these trades. Petra, though, with the help of the Nightfall, able to just get on top and take advantage. Takes out Glance as well. And unfortunately, the Nightfall hasn't even managed to push these G2 players back too much. It is a 3v2, all up to Matrix as well as Roxy. What can they really do here? They have Wingman available for a possible defuse attempt. Roxy finds that first kill, but the immediate refrag.
Maybe point for G2. Who
Over the double
will be able
of
to
those
stop
kills.
G2.
Potential ultimate
Not only
on the way.
EMEA, but in the world.
Quickly has been spotted.
Always
Rescue has been
nothing.
taken
I will
out,
stop
but
them.
Amy just too steady. Can refract 2. Even numbers once again. G2 at least tries themselves
In
out.
Brazil, we have
A good idea by K-Corp. Just mixing something
Three
up, playing a bit
very
a
strong
tenth more
teams.
aggressive
Loud,
compared to the last few rounds,
Maybe,
but
and of course, Liquid.
it isn't enough.
I saw that yesterday Shopify lost. They didn't play with Florida.
So 3-3, and I mean KC, they've got
But they
two
lost
players towards the
YFP.
same site where G2 look like they want to go
I actually
right
want
now,
to do
so
that
they've got a
again.
pretty decent chance
But
of stopping them
the
in
issue
their
is
tracks.
that
But
I already
yeah,
know the result.
3 versus 3 situation. Glance already using her haunts here, might be caught out of position because of that result, but shots being fired, gonna let
Not sure
Nello
if the game was
put
streamed,
up
though.
that poison orb,
Probably.
try and deny some space at the very least here. That's I said though, G2, they're just gonna take the TP. They know there's at least 2 players here. They heard the haunt. They saw the
Sorry
Viper
for the spoiler.
utility.
Sorry for the
The
spoiler
Viper
if you haven't watched
themselves,
it.
so now looking to rotate onto B here, where there's nobody at home, unfortunately. Roxy only the one in elbow, and oh, her Thrash stop early on here. Beautiful Molly to come through and deny the Thrash from getting that stun, that info. That could change the duration of the round here. Already post-plant positions in play for G2. Vanya with the paranoia ready towards elbow. Smoke coming down first here. Roxy able to retrieve the Thrash, but it's gonna need 10 seconds before it really comes back into play. They're gonna be able to push out the position towards Hookah, but they haven't gotten to sight yet. And G2, they're buying so much time on the clock. Here comes Thrash for a second rodeo. They already get it broken down. Vanya gets taken down here. 3-2 situation, numbers in favor of KC, but the clock is ticking. And Mimi, she hasn't been checked yet. She gets 2.
GG!
It's gonna be 13-4 for G2 on map number 1 here. They take Vine so convincingly, so strongly here, and that final round as well, right? Again, 2 versus 3. KC have the advantage with G2. They just look so clean.
Well, it seems like G2. We don't care really about information. We just want to have a fast execute. Matrix already finds Rescue. Good frag from her side. And Amy falls off the map.
No.
Oh my god, Nilo fell off the map. And the frag falls to Vanya. Glance can at least try to call it out, but the fall of the map just so devastating for the side of Karmine Corp. Roxy on 13 HP as well.
Too short
It all
left for
comes down
Glance.
to Koripuya and Glance at this point.
Oh, they're
From
out.
high HP, but what can they do? Glance, nice shot!
Okay, not even
Good
needed.
kill
They
already
shoot
by
it in
the
the head.
XG2 player and Mimi
Valorant is a simple game.
on the lurk. See, it's spotted by Koripuya. Can get a frag. Roxy is low. TB might find a frag here.
Oh, 6
Especially with Mimi lurking around. Oh, she heard some steps from Roxy, but the
Oh,
timing
that
is
was
good.
unlucky.
Roxy gets the last frag.
KC,
Last
good
falls to
start.
Karmine. You need to do it more or less flawlessly. But if you win this round flawless, will have basically a full buy next round. Amy finds Matrix.
Oh my god.
And
That
Rescue
is
as well. The weapons fall into the hands
Oh
of
no.
G2.
Oh no.
2 big rifles gone. You have a Guardian and a Vandal now. To say it, you know, reminds me of Die Hard. Ha ha ha, I have a machine gun now. And Rescue is just laughing in their faces, Roxy. Also has a good angle.
3v4 though. I mean, Roxy on the slurk might be peeking into multiple players.
Okay,
Still able to get the kill and get away in time. Good shot, and Roxy spotting out 2 more players at least, looking to fall back and hold down the site here for the remainder. Actually gonna hold it to CT and try to catch more people on the rotation. Camera actually gonna get the info that they've already crossed here, but timing again. 3v3 situation. Roxy in the corner on the lurk. Yeah, they don't know. They don't know at all. 2 players still onto site though. And I mean, Roxy's timing has to be perfect here. They've still got the Vandal in Rescue's hands as well. So things looking a little bit dicey. Curry hears the jumping. Might be time for Roxy to come in soon here. And the timing on the Curry gets the first kill. Looking for the second, but Rescue with the Vandal just too strong. And now Roxy's lurk. It might be the saving grace for this team because they're caught on both sides. Lance with the rifle as well, able to do that first. Roxy's lurk. We talked about it, and she gets 3 on the round. Picks up the rifle as well. With all that noise being cut, I think G2 know that A is where this push does seem to be rerouting to 4v5, but 3 players on site right now from G2, including the Harbor here. Hunter's Fury gonna be popped as well to try and create some zoning, some kind of space. But it's gonna be actually Kuripuya to get the first kill. Vanya immediately there on the trade, buys the space for that spike plant to come through. And Vanya still looking to stay alive, prevents anybody from coming to that backside, catches Nello on top of everything else. Now again, a 2v4 situation. It's gonna be a lot of heavy lifting for Glance and Roxy. Now just Glance left alive, 45 HP and a dream. What can you really do here? The Cove as well.
Not much.
Try and deny the defuse, and Vanya still trying to gonna be able to just stick it and the flank already here. Final nail in the coffin. Mimi
2-2.
And the rest of the squad looking to fall back. But look at Mimi on mid.
Oh my.
Timing, but
Great
Roxy
kill.
gets the
That's what
trick.
Roxy.
Roxy aims it. Takes out her old teammate. Mimi down and
Cannot lose this
Nido.
way.
The slight oversight. Also drops out. Neurotaft loading up now. He said there's only Petra on that A side. The rotations from G2 are coming through. Are tracked by the ultimate.
Chilled for G2.
Spike plant will go through, but the post plans of KC left much to be desired. Up until now. Petra's positioning is great. We'll find Roxy right now. Aim is also perfect. Roxy dead. Matrix blocked by the Euro ultimate. Gets out of it now. The reckoning comes through as well, but Matrix aim. Absolute supremacy from her side. Triple kill for Petra right now. Kuripuya all on her own, and Petra.
Man, Petra is so good.
Oh my god.
Quadra kill. 4 kills for round number 4. G2 is up to.
Timeout.
And with this recon recharging, that is going to be the cue for KC to possibly try to explode on the site. The problem is there's still 3 members of G2 lying in wait. Matrix already with that shock start, breaking the Killjoy utility. Got to be able to get quite far ahead. Amy now on site.
Matrix
Mid Astra util, and that will be the opening that KC really need to get themselves onto the map here. A possible second kill to come through as well. Matrix spots the player, but Petra immediately gonna fall back and use that Hunter's Fury to try and push the planter off the point. Gets the tag as well onto Nello. But here comes the Null Command with the help of that plant. The KO ultimate is unlocked here and will deny this ultimate for Mimi to come through. So it gives KC all the time in the world to set up this post plant in this 4v5.
4v5 post plant situation. It might be finally time for Karmine Corp to defend their side. Next ultimate taken by G2, but Lance and Matrix are there for the taking. Are there with the timings. They're peeking into Vanya and Mimi. And now it's 3 people up. You can't lose this Karmine Corp. If you want to fail is G2, if you want to challenge them, you can't really lose that. Hunter's Fury missed the first shot, but Lance in the end gets it.
Look at G2, they're taking contact up towards mid. 3-4 players now converging, and Roxy might be able to get all of these kills, but AB too sharp for her, gets the headshot, and that's a rifle that could be retrieved unless, of course, you don't have 2 guards ready to punish whoever tries to come for it. First kill already coming through, and G2, they're like, all right, you can keep it. We're good with the sheriffs. Have a nice day. Nice doing business with you. 4v4 still, and we do have this window being watched, all of the sound being heard here by Mimi.
Oh, no.
The Sova drone comes through as well, and it's not going to really clear them. They have to be so aware of this possibility. And Nello, unfortunately, not going to be able to do so. 2 headshots for Mimi, and no trade until Kuri finally gets that kill. Spike got to be dropped as well. 3v2 situation, numbers in favor of G2 now, and multiple rifles that could be retrieved. Already Amy's gotten one from mid here as they try to go onto site. And yes, the smoke will let them get there, but now still a 3v2.
Mimi with a supreme display of Game Changer Sheriff. Incredible double kill from her. Finds the timing onto Karmine Corp.
Okay, that's huge.
They now have to
Nice
defend this one. Amy drops down. Kuri Puya finds the timing and the angle, and
Glance once again.
Great
5-4.
Timeout.
Rescue is still going to be looking to play anchor on side. Caught out by the 0 point though. So it's going to trigger the TP from Corey, at least faking the rotation on the opposite side. But here comes the paranoia. So they're going to be pushing forward right now, taking space off the side. Matrix already there, but this time around Amy hidden inside the smoke here. Going to be able to push out and along with Rescue find a double kill, but Matrix still undetected. Going to be the demon from the dark. And KC, once again, they've got a post plant with the numbers advantage. 2v3 right now, Petra and Vanya. Vanya needs a kill to get the reckoning online. Unfortunately, though, it's just going to be Vanya now versus the world. A 1v3. We've seen her pull off more impossible things before, but not this time. Matrix denies any chance of a retake.
Puya, great angle.
This is a very strong
Just punishes the aggression from G2 Esports. But Mimi crossed through.
Oh.
I know.
The Mimi crossed through. Great movement. Upgrades her weapon. It's on a Vandal right now.
Vandal with Reckoning.
Spotted by the side for ultimate. Kuri Puya will
oh my god, lock it down as well. Just stay alive.
For her.
Dangerous round.
Advantage for G2 Esports. All of a sudden, Mimi just turns this game around.
Oh
no
my god,
more agency for Karmine Corp because Mimi just too strong.
And of course, the rotation off the back of this lockdown, 2 G2 players already getting themselves over to A. Like, yes, they've only got Sheriffs, but now they got Mimi with the Vandal that she was able to pick up, and they've taken out Roxy and Kuri, so possibility of a flank available as well. Off angle being held here by Petra, already able to get that first headshot, just does not miss, and now the Reckoning decided being an eco round. Players willing to invest in it off the back of it. Petra gets that first kill. It's all up to Glance right now. A 1v3 for her. She has control of the spike, fakes its plans here. But G2, they're going to wait for the whole team to come by before they even try to advance. 20 seconds. She has to be able to get that plant down, and Glance this time will be able to stick it through. Wall looking to scale up. Multiple peaks for G2, and Vanya doesn't even need a gun. She just needs the Sheriff, and a thrifty for G2 here.
I think G2 has some options. Great, nice wall is coming through, but Roxy has an angle. Still not spotted, and they have an area. I don't think that they are aware where Roxy is.
Ooh. Kuri gets another kill as well. Amy goes down here. And oh no, that's a huge kill. Vanya and Rescue, though, suddenly pulled this apart from the brink. Finally, Nello shutting down Vanya. Now it's a 2v2 situation. Rescue and Petra versus Nello and Kuri. Spike finally gonna go down. The clock is ticking, but there's no way to deny it. And Rescue with that in the final 20 seconds, able to get that spike down. First smoke coming down from Kuri. Both players on the KC side looking much healthier. 0 point gonna catch out Rescue as well, but I mean, Rescue doesn't have any util anyway to really be able to use in this round, so it's all a question of how much can you really do. The flash doesn't connect, and oh my god, double kill from Petra. They peek her together and they go down together. Rescue didn't even need to be there.
A lot of information about the side dimensional drift. Gets into a good positioning. Harbor Wall comes out as well, and J2 has the side. And Mimi also finds the first record to Matrix. Once the cage goes down, Roxy should be spotted as well. Vanya gets this one. At least Glance can't fight. Back, triple double kill for her. Nilo
Down B.
onto side as well. The spike dropped. And it's only Mimi. It's only down to Amy and Mimi. Karmine Corp looks to get back to two rounds in lead.
Still got smokes though. Here comes the first one. Amy using it. Has one more star left. 35 seconds left on the clock. They've got to advance forward with the spike being dropped, and information garnered by Amy. First kill found though. Kuri peeks a little bit too aggressively, but Glance there for the trade, and Nello on the swing.
9-7.
G2 needs to make something happen. The spike moved towards B, but no real aggression has been done.
Oh, Mimi. This could be huge. I mean, Rescue able to get that first kill, but Matrix on the outlaw strikes back, gets that quick trade. Now falling back here. Oh my god, there goes the peak, and Mimi with the Guardian. Too quick for Matrix, able to clear it out and get control of the site. That's gonna let them be able to get that spike plant down. And look at the remainder of KC. They still gotta rotate. The recall flies off the edge as well. So Mimi's still in this power position to try and do some damage. Now though, having given it away, gotta be falling back. And Petra, 1 kill away from her own Hunter's Fury. KC though, Curry gonna be TPing in to join with the rest of her team, maybe causing G2 to worry about a flank at least for a little bit. Bonnie has utility, it's down as well. I don't know when their smokes will refresh. Here comes the paranoia for a close side, but G2, they're so far apart, so far away. Nello, 0 points, not gonna be able to detect anything either, and it looks so rough this round. How can they really pull it back from this brink, especially when Petra is hitting shots like this? Just Curry left alive, gets the first two, but Mimi, she is the beginning and she is the end. Gonna be attempted at taking care of thanks to this. The recon actually gonna spot Roxy out as well, so she has to be very careful about how she's playing. Here comes the smoke though for Matrix to try and help Roxy though, alone, an island on site, trying to stay alive. And here comes an ult command from Nilo to try and make things a little bit easier. The flash is good. The judge, however, does a headshot but not able to get the kill.
This is gonna break his second
will finish the job, and Mimi goes down. Still a 3v2
service.
situation. Guns in the hands of these KC players. G2 though, they get the spike down, and the outlaw rescue was great before, able to get another kill. 2 players looking low. Glance has to do it all this time around, and it's just gonna be so much to ask for, being able to isolate these fights and take the duels here. Nobody from G2 really peaking at all either, so all of this heavy lifting is gonna fall onto Glance's shoulders here. How much more space can she take? How can she even find a single kill? The shock dart missing as well. That is rough here. That could have actually taken care of both of those players if it had connected, but now
damn,
sticking and
that's a badass shock dart,
my
man.
team's economy, it's rough here. I gotta save this gun. No exits given, no position given away by G2, and they're gonna be able to tie things up 9-9.
Timeout.
And they are just contacting their way slowly.
10-9, 3 ults for G2. Ven is one away.
They've got the peak ult onto B to try and draw rotation over, and the remainder of the team, they're just waiting towards A. They've still got the reckoning. The post plant as well. And Curry though, insane shot on the timing swing. Paranoia as well, buying
time is so low.
And it's gonna be KC to try and anchor to hold on to the side here. Player towards backside as well, and they don't check underneath. Curry's still absolutely doing a phenomenal job of anchoring between her and Roxy.
That was
they're able
huge.
to walk down the spike, and yeah, with 10 seconds left, I don't think there's anything that Amy can do, and she knows it. Gonna just be able to fall back here.
This could be the round of the
Curry
game
again,
for
the hero of the A side, to triple kill one more time, and the rest of them, they're looking hungry now for this final kill. They get it to a 4K.
10-10.
Timeout.
Roxy's still staying there. So you still have to push into that Cypher setup. Own teleport from Puya to get some reinforcement, but she stops it. They wanna hold it down onto that B-step, but not execute. Comes through from G2 Esports. Arrows coming left and right. Roxy has seen them all. Knows where G2 is coming. Destroys the Euro clone, so now the positioning of Roxy.
4 seconds.
There as well, but Rescue gets a frag.
Oh
my
god, the timing there. But it was a well played round by
Saving
G2.
G2 Esports from the demise of Roxy. It's might be a flawless run because Amy also finds Kuripulia in the middle, and what a play
Very good calling.
from Rescue and Amy.
And Matrix got a
Both
7.
of them just
She has no
too
money.
strong.
Now G2 again converging back towards this A side where Curry has found so much success being the anchor. Might have to do it the 3rd time around here. It's a lot to ask, but if the captain, the IGL, doesn't step up, who will? Beautiful paranoia as well to try, but it might have been just a little bit too early. Now the rest of the team, they're ready to play. Here comes the shock darts. Curry with the first kill already, but here comes the trade. Vanya with the bounce back, and now side taken, plant faked, and the rest of the peaks. It's just gonna be a 1-for-1 trade. It's gonna come down to Vanya and Mimi versus
on fire today, man.
Just Glance here. Glance versus their old team. What can she find?
Oh, the
what can she do? She
timing.
lifts the net here through
That's
the
crazy.
goal. Might be able to find the timing and the kill, but unfortunately for her, the rest of G2 just so isolated. And Vanya,
Man,
perfection
this is a
from her
huge
throughout this round.
Mad
Will be able to
point
get
for
back to the
G2.
At this point, we would all be G2 fans. Matrix finds Mimi. Huge track from her to open things up. But last round was the same picture of Vanya.
Vanya.
Once again, Vanya's supremacy is too strong. Matrix was another one. But is it enough?
Amy has
Because
ult.
Vanya trades out Roxy once again. Spike will be planted in that alcove. Flashes out. No more space taken. Glance positioning is great, but Vanya
way, Vanya.
might be too good.
Ace clutch.
Ace
can't
for the
do this.
win. Swaps out the Vandal, and it's only down to Kuripuya. Only down to the other IGL.
Yo,
And
she's
Vanya
one of the best players in the world, my
second
friend.
ace of the
Oh
day for
my
G2
god.
Esports. Velocity provokes them, and Vanya doesn't attack in time. She's just too strong for the entirety of K-Corp. Come at me, did she just say? And G2 with another win. Champion.
Here we go, my friends. G2 versus alternate 8 decks. The first time I see this team play.
Let's go.
And G2 Gozen, we all know
hyped.
they are the queens of EMEA. They are the legends,
comp
man.
that we see G2 running. You have Rescue on that Yoru and also Vanya.
Rescue on the Euro,
on those
Vanya
controllers,
playing
running the double controllers. So
Hyper.
this is going
This
to
will be
be
interesting.
heavily reliant on entries from Rescue, which is able to get one, but instantly traded back out by Ellie. A good start for this defense. They're going to be under pressure now. Ginger follows it up with a span through the smoke onto Amy.
And that's the Sage Wall I've been talking about. A little bit similar to the Sunset setups that you have, where you can just cut off big areas of the map with that agent, and G2 finds himself down one player.
I don't think she can.
Eagle-eyes that a little bit. Is Ellie ready for the push of Petra? It's another frag. It's only Harmony and only down to Harmony and Ginger.
Last player standing.
Ginger, the long-term stay. For alternate attacks need to find a solution to that situation, but Mimi just too strong. Gets another frag. Flash is coming through. Positionings there, Mimi in heaven. That will give the needed information. Turret goes down now.
Oh, that arrow. Unfortunately, a little
them.
bit too late for Mimi to put her name into the mix with that Sage Wall going up. You could see the cogs spinning in their brain about what the protocols were. Get an arrow going, and then Mimi can spam through the smoke.
Spike planted.
Unfortunately,
Nice
it's
shot.
not going to happen, but it's a
Probably try.
headshot that's just going to be picked up for her instead. Jade drops. It's looking a little bit more believable what could happen, but a little bit of an oversight to the position there, and Ellie takes complete advantage of it, doubles it up, and yeah, for Mimi, there's not really much left to say in this round. Ellie closes it
for
out.
Ellie.
One of the players
Church one.
It's gonna be an A execute on the side of attacks. Drone is going down. Now G2 player to be found. Need to see Vanya in the backside now, but her aim is steady.
Yo, Vanya's
Too
so good.
strong for the side of attacks. Double kill for Vanya. And it's only
seconds
down to Ginger and Harmony.
And there's still plenty of util to spare, but it's Harmony who's going to be taken into her own hands, swinging out of that cove, followed by Ginger, but it's going to be a heavy hit over towards B at the moment. But yeah, Mimi's nowhere near. Look, those lance ones can still be popped.
So a fast side go from attacks. They have the space. And can plant the spike again, but the retakes was so clean from the side of G2. Amy finds Ellie already. Also Jade dies to the Hunter's Fury.
Private tray.
Kills going left and right for G2 Esports, and the spike isn't even planted. Gozen might be just too strong for attacks on that first map. Welcome to Game Changers EMEA. It's the core right here. Mimi finds Ginger.
This is
No
team,
footing
man.
on the
Just
map.
too good.
Clone goes through the wall, but Harmony finds another frag.
Only Blossy left.
It's
1
only a
before.
trade. Blossy all on her own
What
now. The
can she
IGL against
do?
the world.
Look at this.
The suck might come too late.
Trying to
Confused
block.
already. Try to block this one. The fuse will go through. Blossy just saves her Vandal. Tries to get out of the situation alive. But Vanya gets the last laugh.
Everyone on G2 is playing those Vandals or the Operators. It's not going to affect that much. ADP from Rescue. And it is a missed shot, so that could be the entry call for tonight to now speed up.
Right there.
Off the back, there is a Cosmic Divide invested.
World's divided. Knife goes through as well, so G2 suppressed for the time being. Plant goes down on the bridge. That's a good position, you know, just to hold it. Always risky for the plant. Rescue as her ultimate. Can just find all the information needed. Sees attacks in the main area. Petra starts to defuse. Nowhere to run. Hunter's Fury already used by Harmony. Stalls out some time. But hits Jade in the end. Also the Killjoy ultimate comes through now. Can Amy find Blossy? Blossy is faster this time, but Rescue also with a trade of her own. Double kill for her. Finds Ginger. Finds the Sentinel. The defuse just started. But a flank of Blossy coming through right now. Petra trades it as well. One player detained. Blossy all on her shoulders. But a triple kill for Rescue. And also a frag from Mimi. It's just too much. Alternate attacks gonna lose this round again.
Oh my god.
In the possibility they wanted to surprise G2 and sort of catch them off guard with this pick, but But you can clearly see that that is not the case. G2 are well-oiled and drilled on this map.
Reckoning for Vanya.
And just really showing the prowess of this defensive half. 1 for 1 already, though, for each of these sides. Evening it back out. But you've lost your smokes. And you're on the attacker. You don't have the benefit of being G2 with the backup controller. Petra's going to go looking towards mid. Worried about the res. Gets the first.
Yeah, this is a
Rescue helps
masterclass
for the second. And now
not much to say.
a spike is just being given.
So much information for G2. They need to make something happen from the side of Attack, but it's gonna be really, really hard.
0 for
yeah, they got the controller back, but at the cost of Ginger and Jade falling as well. No real opportunity to get on side without the K utility.
This is gonna be tough.
Barely invested her dash as well. What can they do? G2 just gives them the side. Gives them the option to plant right here. They don't know where Blossy is, but Harmony finds Petra, finds their counterpart. Same goes for Amy. Double kill for Harmony. She might have found an angle here, but Vanya just too strong. It's only Harmony. Only the Sober. Left alone on side. And Rescue ends the round with another operation.
The fact that they've swapped out the second controller of the Viper for the Harbor on Vanya, and I think it's honestly, I love how it's working for them as well.
I also love the call of switching the controller to the Harbor. I think Harbor is probably at the current state the better agent in the game. On the other side, good opening by Jade. 2 ultimates still in hand for alternate attacks. What can they do with their KO? Ellie up there in heaven is still unchecked. But Petra and Rescue are already finding the frags. Ginger and Harmony down. Jade has to pop off for her team. DX, big prodigy. Current Valorant star player in the DACH region. Needs to get something done right here, right now. Ellie finds a knife.
That was such a good position.
Blossy.
Okay, that was a good round. Thank you, Chu.